I can't feel, can't see, can't, I won't, not anymore.
Do you not care?
No, no, of course I do. Why? Look, my tears, they still exist?
It's a blessing.
How? May I, too? Please, let me express again.
I'll do better.
I took it for granted. I need to. I know now. I have to relate. Feel like I'm living. I cannot withhold this power from confusion. I will have everything I once had because I am a human. I am mortal. I do die. I do leave. So I need to wear my emotions on my skin to show everyone that I too am experiencing life. And cherishing it. I'm with myself again, but I'm not reflecting. No, I'm laughing. I lean back onto the soft fabric and look off to the horizon. The sky pushes down a gradient, charming me with its tangerine blue. My left hand grasps a refreshing drink, condensation dripping onto my knuckles. If I could, I'd flap cohesive feathers into the vast ocean, be a winged being that strives for the moon. The smile stays on my face, but isn't forced. No, it exudes relief. If only this could be forever. If only life could be heaven, and heaven merely another story. I chuckle at the thought and rise out of my relaxation. I want to run. I want to frolic. What is this feeling? It doesn't leave. The feeling that I was destined for greatness. Aspirations elongating my reach. Soon I will achieve wonders. I burst in happiness with all this energy manifested. I just can't believe it. This surge of dopamine. Thoughts racing in my head, which will win my focus. The outer world starts dreaming, but I am still awake as daylight. Give me something to do. I want to do everything. I don't get up. I'm blanketed by my mistakes. I want to close my eyes, drown in a serenity. I can't. It just won't come. The dreary atmosphere intensifies. Any pleasures escape my mind. I stay still, like a corpse put to bed. My dried tears ache for removal. I don't care. I'm ashamed. I'm miserable. I want to put the blame on me. I won't. That's why mucus clogs my nose. The shame of it all. You have trouble admitting your faults. No, because it's not mine. The tug of war continues while my physical body pains from stillness. I can't put the blame on me. How could you say that to her? Why is she crying in the room next to mine? Was I acting in retaliation? Do you think this is a game? Are you not petty, weak, disrespectful? I am. I am? Why can't I change? I sink into the mattress. May I become embedded? Turn into a soulless fossil? I hear hear my door open, and it mutes my upcoming sob. I hear her trying to get her words out.
Dinner's ready.
I hear through stuttered speech. I start to snore, even if my eyes don't close. She shuts the door, and the rain starts again. It floods my eyes, a chill growing. I heard it, the pain in her voice. I want to aid her, help her. I love her, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Tired of everything. But who isn't? It's fine. It's alright. Tomorrow will be another day. But today, I will torture myself and stay like this. Until I wake up, that is. And have the courage to apologize and make up. I take an unsuccessful deep breath. I lied. I pulled a blanket over my head. 8 hours till reset. I grip a plate in my hands. Its glossy surface sticks to my fingers. I threaten its undeserved peace. But I don't move. I'm still with a frown. It isn't worth shattering $10. I'm spitting out punches. I regret it immediately. Eyebrows furrow, lips curve down, wrinkles stain my forehead forever. Fingers pointed, but what's the point? I don't know. It was buried by endless insults. Nonchalant, could never be me. I still dream of it. Sitting on a couch reading, page after page, I ignore the overheated battery and keep my composure on the sudden plot twist that suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I snap out of the memory, still in a chair. A pair of glasses watch me as I vent. I think that I'm unserious, the lens never changing even with the light disappearing. Where is your rage? It's not rational, it's arsenal. Chaotic brain waves initiate fidgets and twitches. Now I'm sat on the ground wondering, when did it all go wrong? Was it the freedom given yesterday? Tomorrow's words and actions will still maim me. Easily offended, will that become my personality? I was sweating from the heat, emanating from my inner vigilante, losing a battle, ready to fight, threw glass splinters at the ground. Their jokes were killed, their smile disappeared. They realized there were no rules. Give me nonsense, nonsense gives back. The earplugs aren't enough to sustain sanity. Not my fault. Funny, I used to cry. Now my fists ready for another wall. When it was time for me to release anarchy, I pleaded and gripped my hand. Me didn't listen. Wake. Brush. Eat. Go. Repeat. Rise. Groom. Taste. Depart. Repeat. Drowsy. Tangled. Poison. Stay. Repeat. Jolt. Scratch. Devour. Slam. Repeat. Cycling again and 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 again. Up. Hair. Breakfast. Outside. Stop. And breathe.
It doesn't have to be this way.
It wanted to play with me, so it said, I stand still, shocked and confused when I dash away, heart pounding in my chest. I choose a house far away to cover my presence. It gets to then starts the search. I, a veteran, still not satisfied. The shack underneath the deck is unlocked. I run in and slam the door shut. Why would I do that? Footsteps come pounding my way. I can barely breathe and my eyes can't see. I want to vomit and I think I'm getting a headache. My legs tighten up, causing me to shrivel up in the corner. I'm holding the drill. The grass gives way to unnatural footsteps that find me in my teary eyes. I can't move. I know the end is near. The only thing to do, surrender. Can you see it? They waltz on the dance floor. A harmonic coexistence, a flurry of chaotic mixing. It's mesmerizing. The colors fill my eyes, citrine, sapphire, ruby, amethyst, all shining like bright lights, not muddied by an unsuccessful attempt at teamwork. But something's missing. The echo isn't full. The dust from old shoes covers only a section of the stage. You didn't invite them. Not well known enough, their prestige denied by the public eye. You acted on that elitist attitude and cleared the floor of minors. I stare at the window. It frosts up and I wipe it again. I need to see. I need to feel what it could have been. In that warm embrace, acknowledged. Every window is covered by the darkness, contributed by the endless shadows of deserters. Every entry sealed shut by ignorance and dismissal. I don't understand exposing one's vulnerability. Would you choose to identify confusion with fear? Unsurprisingly, it's not enough. We could have helped you fill the definition in the suffocating room. We could have helped you rejoice a little more. Cultivation of negative emotions for everyone. This was what consequence brought you. You with our eyes on you. Disgust. If only you would have invited her in. talked to her like a person, smiled and dispelled her abilities. We on the other side are freezing in our suits and gowns. We were ready. We held our flowers and crushed them in anticipation. This was eternal, stuck in this patronizing moment. You could have left us home to play with our toys, but we're stranded. I must admit, I am one of them. Deprived of attention, angered at negligence. Surprise next to me, tranquility on the other side. Do you not find it boring? The ballroom filled with only 4 emotions. I would. So after our patience ran out, we decided, we shall have our own ball out in the snow. We shall have no regret, and we shall not need you, for we have all that you have and what you do not. A house spider I caught, wriggling against the glass. Fired by God, unable to control the fly mass. Chicken carcasses filling steel walls with death traps. Despising mortality, trying to breathe through the crowded gaps. Teeth of acrylic resin left out has the aura of a dried along. Left in makes for strong chompers and an artificial smile guarding the tongue. A portable urinal brought on car rides and campouts prevents the deterrence of necessary routes. Feces swimming in a toilet bowl, the cause of another soul, an inconsiderate mole. I hear the lever being pushed to the death of an unlucky soul on train tracks. Respect for overcoming one's fears and acting on the mindset addictive bystanders lack. All avoided by disgusted people. Maybe we underestimate the profession, each a purpose in this world, to teach us a strict lesson. I look on the counter. Goosebumps harass my skin. There's mold on a plum. Truly despicable. A knocking is set upon the door. I shudder. I open it and get attacked with color. Enter and see the words "Happy Birthday." I'm stunned with utter confusion. A sugary pastry to poison the wise. They start to celebrate. I stumble in head full of nausea. They gasp and stare pale-faced. I'm on the ground, head throbbing from pain, like a balloon deprived of helium. I wake up, put in bed by the worried crowd. Only my bearer of bad news remains. I believe to have disappointed everyone. I chuckle. It's the best birthday ever. Is this cake expired? A breeze curls in my lungs. Looking up, I see a beautifully blue sky. My body sinks into the soil mattress and its grass topper, and my ears hear birds sing a delicate tune. The sky will eat the birds. It has no mercy and will rain down hard. But I know they will fly through the squall. They'll continue through hail and thunder. They'll find a hiding place and hold on for dear life. I close my eyes and breathe in the fortunate air. It must be nice for them to have a break and enjoy the radiance of the golden light. We will eat the birds. We take bites with our power lines, our windows, and our shotguns. I want to cry for them. I know they'll soon get eaten. But I know they will soon adapt to the pressures. Clip a few wings, they grow stronger. Shocked by a power surge, they'll find another place. The birds will get eaten, no question. But they will have soared thousands of miles and put on a grand spectacle for us before their fall from grace.
What makes a human human is not humanity. Evil runs rampant in that world. My brain is the same as theirs. Why would they dare to call me alien? What makes them so goddamn different?
I am empathetic of your desperation. It feels like an illegal ostracism.
Is it because of this thing called emotion? It seems like uncontrollable naivety. They do not say a single thing. They always exclaim, cry, yell, shout, murmur, blurt, whisper. It is such a funny spectacle.
It is vulnerability that we cherish, to feel connected through bliss and anguish.
I just don't understand it, the secret of souls. Is it in the heart? Something that pumps lifeblood? Is it something that exists beyond all? Never able to be touched, I want to feel it there. I want to understand. Grant me a soul.
I've been where you've been before, begging for a soul, but the soul is a feeling, not knowledge. Nothing to understand. I'm afraid to say, but you have to rely on nothing. Only your body and brain to react. A connection shared across time and space, sometimes severed by a sharp dagger. But most of the time programmed instinctively. I'm sorry, but I can't hand over a soul to you. There's only one for everyone. You can't get rid of it. You have to live with it. It's a predetermined parasitic bond. So when the smell of fire rings your nose so sharp, it can escape the body it stole from. Culminating experiences into an imaginary concept. Hard, it seems. You can't feel emotions if you don't have them. Can't feel if you have a soul. All to rely on is the reaping when it reveals the truth to you if you're tethered to your body or free.
You've seen the pathetic display of emotions by that weak angel. Well, how about now? I show you.